Hey guys, Ken here. So in my opinion, selling books and ebooks on Amazon is probably the best business model you can start as a beginner this year. It seems like everybody is starting an online business. There's so many different things that you can do. And I just wanted to outline this one for you to see if it is something that you wanted to try out. I've tried tons of different business models. I've lost a ton of money with drop shipping. I've done lead generation. I've looked at everything under the sun. And self-publishing on Amazon was just the one thing that I stuck with for many reasons. At this point, I've sold over 40,000 books, ebooks, and audiobooks online. I've made multiple hundreds of thousands of dollars. And it's honestly just paid me thousands of dollars passively every single month. And when I say passively, I mean passively. It's one of those things that once you set it up, you truly don't have to upkeep anything. Your books just rank, get seen by customers, and sell. Now, it does take a bit of time to get to that point, but this video, I'm just going to outline exactly why I think it's the best model for you to start as a beginner and give you a bit of a quick start guide and a roadmap to help you publish your first book. All right, so first things first, what is Amazon KDP? So Amazon Kindle Direct Publishing is the platform that you use to upload books onto Amazon. You simply create books, you upload them through Amazon KDP, and they go onto their bookstore and their marketplace. You can create an account on kdp.amazon.com. You'll have access to this dashboard, and you can simply go create a new title or series. It only takes a few minutes once you have all your things to upload. You can also upload paperback books, which is where I make a majority of my income. But basically, Amazon will print and ship these books for you, deal with all the customer service, and you have to do nothing. The process for creating and uploading books is quite simple. There are 4 steps to do this. One is you want to find a customer already searching and buying a specific book topic. You want to study the market and see what's working and see what people are buying. More importantly, you want to reverse engineer what's already working with your book and simply make it better. So you're going to appeal more to the customers that are already there. You're going to then upload it and put it in front of these existing customers with a simple launch process. And if you don't make any sales or make any money, you learn and you do it again over and over, because there's very low barrier to entry. You don't have to buy a bunch of product, and it's super easy to keep going and moving forward. And you can do this all for a simple ChatGPT subscription nowadays. Of course, you can dive deeper into the rabbit hole if you want to treat it like an entire business, but you can absolutely do this with just limited tools to start. And so there are 6 reasons that this beats almost every other online business that you could start today. And there's going to be a bonus reason at the end as well. Number 1 is you avoid the worst parts of starting a business. And I mean the worst parts. There's no storefront to build. There's no payment processor set up. There's no physical products to deal with. There's no clients to deal with. There's no cold calling. There's no large investments up front. It simply just takes online business, simplifies it, and gives you a perfect starting point. Number 2 is most people are doing it wrong. And so they pick bad topics. They write books that nobody wants to buy. Their books aren't desirable to begin with. They don't beat out their competitors. And so there's very little actual competition compared to other online businesses. And so your only competition are the people who are actually taking it seriously, finding good topics and creating good books, which isn't as much as you'd think it would be compared to other things like dropshipping and AI automation. Number 3 is the only true passive income I've seen. You literally create a book once, you launch it, you get reviews, and if it does rank and sell, it just pays you continually, and there's no upkeep. You run some Amazon ads in the background. However, it doesn't take much work to upkeep. So the only work is upfront. And then after that, you're just making more books and scaling. And when it comes to the audiobook side, you don't even run ads to audiobooks. So they literally just sit there and sell. I've made, I think, around $1,000 to $1,500 a month from audiobooks from books that I published 3 years ago. And I do nothing to those books. I don't even know how much they make me because I always forget to check, to be honest with you. If you actually look at this one book here, if we make this lifetime, as you can see, this book has earned $86,000 Canadian, which is around 61,000 US. So it's nice to be Canadian in this business. But basically, I published this book back at the end of August. September was its first full month. As you can see, I launched it well. It continued to sell basically up until this point, last month being a very big month. I slowly gained reviews over time, and basically it just sits there and sells and I do nothing. Now, there's a lot of strategy on the back end to get to a book that sells like this. But the point is, once it's there, it's there. The 4th reason why it's the best business to start as a beginner is your customers are already there. You can see them before you write a single word or invest any sort of time or effort. You can see who's searching, you can see what's selling, and you can decide if it makes sense to create and launch a book there. You don't have to go and do cold calling, find customers, run ads to find customers. You can see if the customer is there. You run advertising just to jumpstart your book so it ranks where these customers are already searching and buying. And then it's a snowball effect from there. And so if I go to Amazon, I filter for books, I type in inspirational stories for amazing boys or any sort of random topic, you're going to see a bunch of books ranking here and most likely selling. And these are just books published by people like you and me. And looking at this specific topic, as you can see, there's one book selling well. However, these other books aren't. And so there isn't much proof of high demand, so I'm not going to publish here. I'm going to go and find somewhere else that does have demand. And so this is a paid tool to see these numbers. However, there is a free version as well. I will leave a link below to a quick start document where you can get your first book out fast, and it walks you through my process. That's going to direct you to the free tool you can use. It's called DS Amazon Quick View, and then walk you through every other step of the process. And don't worry, you don't have to put in your email or anything like that. It's just a document you can download and have a look at. And so if you find a different topic like chair yoga for seniors over 60, you're going to see something different. The search volume is high. These books are clearly selling and making tons of money. And so this gives you more of an idea of where you want to go and publish a book in. And because it doesn't take a ton of time, effort, or money to create these books, it does take a little bit, but nothing crazy. You might as well give a bunch of different topics a try and see what works for you, and then compound and double down on what's working. Number 5 is Amazon self-publishing gets better over time. There's a really big compound effect that happens. Basically, each book you publish stacks on the last. And so even if you're only making $50 a month from a book, which is essentially 3 or 4 sales a week, which is not a lot, trust me, but you have 10 of these, you're not making $500 a month. And you can just keep publishing books and keep publishing books. And over time, it's going to stack and compound. And I've seen people with catalogs that have over 1,000 books. Making money with Amazon KDP is more of a game of time, consistency, and trusting the process. The 6th reason why it's the best business model to start as a beginner is the whole market is just growing. And you can see this up nearly 39% in 1 year. The audiobook industry specifically has grown 9% in 2025, and this is the 10th straight year in a row it's growing. And the global ebook market is headed to $36 billion in 2034, which is up from $22 billion in 2024. And so number 7, and the bonus reason why it's the best business model for beginners to start this year, is you can get your first book created and live over a weekend. All you need is a ChatGPT or Claude subscription. You need access to the bestseller categories on Amazon to find your first topic, and I will show you what this looks like and how to find your first topic in a second. And of course, I will also leave a link to the quick start document, which is going to outline each individual step in a bit more detail. Basically, if you're brand new to this and you just want to get your feet wet, it's extremely easy to find a topic with some potential pretty quickly. So we're just going to go to the Amazon bestseller categories. We're going to filter it to books. We're then going to look through the categories. Some ones that I recommend are parenting, teens, sports and outdoors. This is an easy way to find some low barrier to entry books that's easy to get started. I'm then just going to look through the categories and look for books that solve one problem for one person. Super simple. We can go teens. We can go, let's say, sports and outdoors. Now, as you can see, we have a couple of potential topics. We have the ultimate sports activity book, making $100 a day. That's a topic. We have baseball, would you rather, this or that. That's a specific topic. And the reason we want specific topics is because this is what people are searching up on Amazon when they're looking for something. They're going to the site, they're typing in, they want a sports activity book, and they're looking for something very specific. We're not trying to sell to cold traffic. We're just trying to find what people are already buying. And so those are 2 topics I'd recommend for your first book right away. And if you want to further validate to see if these are okay to publish in, we can simply type in sports activity book and see what books are coming up here and see how well they're selling. And if you want to be even more specific, we have sports activity book for young athletes. Maybe we want to search that up and create that. Find a list of some potential very specific topics. See if those topics have at least 3 books that are selling well with a number of 30,000 or below. And because you'll get the tool in the document, it will make sense. And just pick that book and move forward. You don't have to be picky. Just get started, get your feet wet, move forward from there, and just keep compounding and learning. When it comes to making things like covers, as you can see, you can just go to ChatGPT. You can type in "make me an inspirational stories for amazing boys" book cover based on the Amazon competitors. And right away, it comes back with a really, in my opinion, high quality cover that looks like a designer had created it. Of course, you can prompt further to refine it, but this is already ready to upload for our ebook. And so that is why starting an ebook business is one of the best things you can do this year. It's a super low barrier to entry. There's no high upfront costs, and it's easy to test the waters and see if it's what you want to move forward with. Like I said, I'll leave the quick start document below, but make sure to subscribe for more Amazon self-publishing advice. We'll see you in the next video.